Too many of us on planet Earth think, well, this is a story that the indigenous have been saying for a long time, but we do not realize it is really happening now. The world is changing. Our bodies are changing. Our DNA structure is actually changing. It is real. We will experience this shift. We are the ones who will be alive during the change. And it really is up to us to change the way we live. If we do not change and stay living from the mind and ego, we will be removed because we are killing Mother Earth. It is a universal law that Mother Earth will go on, but it is up to us whether we go with her or not. All we are asked to do is be love. That is it. It is so easy. And your soul will always lead you in the right direction. Always. A universal truth that we must understand is that Mother Earth is sacred to all beings. And we, the human beings living upon her, will not be allowed to kill her. And yet we have come very, very close. We have done things that we do not have answers for. We have done things to planet Earth that none of our science has a way to fix. We are the ones that must change the way we are living. There is no other people to come and save us. There is no Savior to come and save us. It is us that must save us. The ozone layer is disappearing. The planet's temperature has risen in 2 degrees. Although 2 degrees does not affect the human body, it affects wildlife immensely. The only living species on Mother Earth that create trash. And there is a mass of trash that is of plastic, larger than the size of Texas, sitting in the Atlantic Ocean. And something more serious is the Gulf of Mexico's oil spill. It is much worse than anyone is speaking about. It only takes 30 days of oil to spill to kill the entire Gulf, and it spilt well over 90 days. The entire Gulf of Mexico is dead. All life is dead in the Gulf of Mexico. Even the oxygen is dead in the water. All of the sea turtles spawn and give birth in the Gulf of Mexico. And they are all dying. The oil moves faster than the whales can swim. 90% of all big fish are gone. It is not just the Gulf of Mexico's problem, but the Gulf Stream flows through the Gulf and comes straight to Europe, and it is full of oil. Underneath where it spilled is a chamber larger than Mount Everest, full of oil and toxic gas that is large enough to split North America in two. Even if the smallest amount of gas leaks out, it will kill life in 20 miles inward of land automatically. And that's just if the smallest amount leaks out. We have done damage that we have no answers for. All of the science in the entire world does not have an answer to fix this. We have all but killed our Mother Earth, and yet she still keeps giving us our every breath, every drink of water we have ever swallowed, every meal we have ever eaten, because she loves us. We must have a relationship with our Mother Earth. She is your mother. It is a universal law that Mother Earth is sacred to all beings. And it is a universal law that Mother Earth will go on, but that humanity will be removed before we kill her. And so now we realize how important the next couple of years are. The poles are already shifting. She will be reborn. But if we wish to go with her, we must start living from the heart. The more loving you are, the more intelligent you become. It is our only chance. This is not a story. This is really happening. This is real. So many of us are going throughout our days not even being aware of what is happening. But this is happening. Instead of living in fear, what the grandfathers are telling us is to start living from the heart, because the more loving you are, the more intelligent you become. If we start being love, we get the answers of how to save our planet, and then we get to stay. If we do not, our children will not have a future. This really is our situation. Right now, we have no answers on how to heal the wounds on Mother Earth. But we can get the answers if we start living from our hearts and not our brains. And it is not another generation of people that were chose to be here on this planet now. You were chose, because it is said that we are the strongest of strong souls ever to be on planet Earth. And you can remember that you are part of God and beautiful. We must love one another, because we really are brothers and sisters. We all share one mother, and we are all born of God. We are living on the greatest time of Mother Earth's history, and we are the strongest of strong of all souls ever to come here. And we have the ability to change the world we live in. And all we are asked to do is be love. And when you live from love, everything changes. With love, you remember who you are. With love, you do not judge anyone else. By being love, you change the world consciousness from mind to heart. Love really is the answer. For thousands of years, the ancient indigenous cultures have talked about a people who would come to the planet, and they will be the ones to change the existence of a way of being on our planet. They would be called the tribe of many colors. And now, all over the world, all indigenous cultures are saying, we are here. We are the ones we have been waiting for, and we can enlighten with Mother Earth. The poles have already begun to change. It is real. It will only take a couple of years and it will be done. And now humanity has a choice. We stay as we are, living from the mind, and be removed from this planet, or we remember who we are and live from love and enlighten and go forward with her. It's actually very, very easy to live from the heart. It's the most simple thing we could be asked to do. There are only two things on this planet that vibrate at the same exact vibration: planet Earth and the human being. So what we do to the female as people, we do to planet. What we do to Mother Earth, we do to ourselves. We must be tender and loving to the feminine again in order to heal Mother Earth. And we must remember on planet Earth that the star beings, our brothers and sisters from the stars, really do exist.